In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and sadness fall away from me. I open my eyes and see there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. Good evening, everyone. I'm Reverend Richard Burdick, and I'm here at Unity North Atlanta. That beautiful song written by Karen Drucker felt so appropriate to start with tonight. This is our weekly meditation service, our time of reflection. And this week, there's a heaviness in the air. There's a deep heaviness on the earth, and certainly in our nation. Yet another loss of life at the hands of hate and ignorance and fear, mental illness. We hold tonight in our hearts the people in San Antonio, as we do the people in Buffalo. And I thought about tonight's meditation, and I've been doing it from my home office, but it felt so right to be in the Peace Chapel here at Unity North tonight. That's what we're about. And perhaps our job as peacemakers, as creators of peace, needs to be more anchored within us than it has ever needed to be before. And so as I reflected last night on yet again the eve of another shooting, I wanted to be in the midst of the energy of all of you that have been in this Peace Chapel so many times, holding sacred space. Those of you who have never been here, I invite you to stay with us, to stay here in this moment and see if you can't feel the energy of this space and the energy of what I share here this evening. And to know with all who are gathered online that there is only love and there is only peace, and we are called. Each of us is called to be the conduit, the temple, the portal, and the avenue through which peace and love are made tangible. And maybe tonight we can really see the seriousness of our task and our job and our purpose for being. There was a writing that I shared. There was a writing that I shared many years ago after a shooting, and I wanted to get my hands on it again. And I'm going to invite you to take this reading in tonight. It's so relative, so relevant to what we have experienced and are experiencing on the planet. I had a good friend who once used the analogy of this is the whale that's washed up on my beach, as an analogy when things went wrong or didn't go well. Well, we have a whale as a nation, as a humanity, and it's washed up on our beach. I invite you to hold that image with me as we go into a time of reflection, and I take these words and you let them seep into your heart. You let them live within you, that you feel as I felt when I wrote these words. Take a deep breath with me. And in that breath, we close our outer eyes. We open our inner eyes. We allow ourselves to be fully present to this now moment, the miracle of this now moment, where that peace that we seek resides, where that love that we know that we are resides. I invite you to put yourself on the shoreline and to take these words and just live the emotion of them. And by the end of the reading, I invite you to live in the resolution that it brings. Continue to breathe throughout. Continue to be relaxed and open, receptive, and connected. I offer you this reading. A whale washed up upon my shore. Why it's here, where it came from, or what to do with it, completely escapes me. This whale, this massively painful experience of life, it calls me to do something courageous, to say something profound, or to feel something to bring healing. Yet I stand paralyzed, speechless and numb, as a sense of helplessness dominates my every faculty. My mind searches in vain for answers, desperate to understand, to figure out, to explain, to rationalize. It only leaves my heart aching as I am left with the emptiness of why. Continue to breathe. Continue to just be. It all is welcome here. My ears, my hands, and my eyes desperately search for assistance. Yet nothing and no one appears. And I feel so very alone. I'm supposed to have the answers. I'm supposed to have the solutions, the steps, the magic spells. Oh, I know this whale was once a thing of great beauty, of power, of grace and majesty. But what I see now before me is a mass of pain, of suffering, of confusion and ugliness that I cannot wrap my head around. What happened to this divine idea, this divine miracle that it could end so tragically? Where is this divine creature now? Where is God here? Why doesn't God do something? What kind of God would allow this to happen? Aha, finally, an emotion. Anger. I'm feeling something. I am feeling anger. Why doesn't the tide roll in and save this poor creature? Somebody do something. God, do something. Send somebody. This isn't my problem. Why do I have to deal with this? I want something to hit and something to throw, something to destroy. I also want to walk away and pretend it's not here. It's not happening. It's not mine to deal with. I try to run, but I can't. Something is calling me. So I circle, curiously gawking at this horrendous spectacle, and I continue to wrestle with the question, why? And a great fear overwhelms me. Aha, another emotion. Fear. A fear that another whale might be right behind, making its way to the shore where I stand. Where I stand here doing nothing. Maybe it will fall even closer to my feet. Closer to the sand that I play in. Closer to the sandcastle that I just built a moment ago. It's not fair. It's not real. It can't be real. Yet it is. And and I am scared. I'm feeling scared now. Come on, God, do something. Do something for the whale, for the next whale, for me, for anyone. Come on. Silence. Just silence. I listen. Yet there is only emptiness. Until I hear the thundering crash of my faith as it washes up on the shore of my doubt, just like the whale did. At the bottom of the crash, and at the release of my breath and the extinction of my human understanding, comes true stillness. A stillness that transcends the roar. A stillness that transcends the anger, the fear. It transcends the being scared, the desperation, the need. And it overcomes me. It is a moment like I have never felt before. It is beyond my human comprehension and beyond the scope of my human mind and my heart. In the deafening hush comes a voice, so very faint that I must stop straining to hear it. No more whys. No more why. There is no comfort in why. There is no love in why. There is no answer in why. Oh, but I have to know. I have to know, or I will go mad. The voice continues. It is only the madness itself that makes you so desperate to know why. It is the desperate madness of humanity grasping and scratching and clutching and grabbing at why that brought this whale here in the first place. When you allow your anger and your fear and your doubt to dominate, you only add to the insanity. But I didn't create this. I didn't drag this whale onto the beach. The voice continues. No, you did not. No, one person did. No one person ever did. Yet we are all part of a magnificent and holy whole. And every thought that we hold, every feeling we embrace, and every reaction we have to life either adds to or subtracts from the madness. But I have to do something. I have to do something. Perhaps you do, perhaps you don't. But now the questions you are asking will do much more good for the whale. This one and the next one. What is the answer? What should I do? Only silence. What is the answer? The voice softens even more. Stop the anger. Stop the fear. Stop the madness. It only blocks what is possible here. So what is the answer? And again, only silence. Until the softest voice I have ever heard says, love. Love. Love? That's it? Love? That's so simple. That's all? Love? Yes. Love, and love more deeply, love more often, love more readily and powerfully and easily, love more consciously, love more clearly, love to the core of who you are, love to the core of those around you, love those who love, love those who hate. Love those who care and love, and those who have forgotten how to care and have forgotten how to love. Love those that build and love those that destroy. Love those that you understand and those that you do not. Love those who hold pain. Love those who have released pain and those that have tried to pass their pain on to others. Love every breath. Love every heartbeat, every blink of your eye, every moment, every person, no exception. Love the whale and love yourself for the ability to love the whale. Love the whale whether it dies or lives. Love what is and love what can be. Love what has been and love what can be. And love what will be through your ability to love. But how can I love this experience, I ask? There is pain here. There is loss here. And the voice continues. Yes, there is pain, but love will overcome it. Yes, there is human loss here. Love will overcome that as well. There is confusion, there is anger, there is fear and human need for revenge here as well. Love will overcome it all. But you must be its creator. You must be its vibration. You must be its light. You must be love's life. That's too hard. Yes, it is difficult. I understand. There are easier ways, the voice responds, but they will not bring about the comfort that you seek. Other ways that will not bring about the peace that you seek. And neither will they bring comfort to the whale. Nor will they stop other whales from being caught in the nets that drag them on to the shore. Human nets of ignorance. Love is the antidote to the remembering. It is the portal to the remembering that heals not just you, but heals the planet. Only love can do that. And yet softer still, the voice says, trust me. It is worth your effort. And even more gently, trust me. It is worth our efforts. Earlier you asked me to send someone. Send someone. I did. I sent you. I sent you. Breathe that in. But people will laugh at me. People will call me weak and condemn me for being soft. Dear one, blessed are the meek, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Breathe that in. Blessed are the meek, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, and blessed are those that are mourning, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure of heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. In your love, dear one, you shall know heaven. You shall know peace. You shall awaken to yourself as a child of the Most High. And those that join you will also inherit the earth. If I do this, will the whale be saved? I cannot assure you one way or the other, but I can assure you that the whale is much more than what you see. Yours is only to love, and in the loving you will be saved, and you will create the possibility of comfort and rest for all others. For love is all I know. Love is all any of us truly are. And when you know this truth, love is all any of us, all of us, including the whale, will know. For now, I leave you with one final thought. 3 things remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. When tears fall down, there is a greater love. When sadness fills the sky, a greater love. And when you lose your way and don't know where to turn, there is a greater love. There is a greater love. There is a greater love. Lean in, lean in, lean in to love. Lean in, lean in, lean in to love. Frustrations fill your heart. There is a greater love. Confusion fills your mind. A greater love. And when you feel alone, just lean in and know there is a greater love. There is a greater love. There is a greater love. Lean in, lean in, lean in to love. Lean in, lean in, lean in to love. The greatest of these is love. The greatest among us will be love. The greatest healing will be love. As we continue to process all the events of this week and of the human race throughout the last 10, 12 years, let us lean with a greater passion into that which we are, that which every victim is, that which the perpetrator is, and maybe if enough of us do this, live this, breathe this, express this, and proactively share this, we put an end to the insanity. So our prayer tonight is, let love have its way with us. Let love have its way as us. And so it is, so it shall be, and so we will let it be. So tonight was a very different kind of Wednesday night experience. We try to keep it unique, and we try to answer the call of what's up in the field and in the world. I thank you for going with the flow. If this had meaning to you, please pass it on. You may see this 2 or 3 days from now or a week from now. Pass it forward. It's a message that must be heard, it must be shared, and it must be known. And if this evening had meaning to you, I'm going to invite you to say thank you or to participate in actively sharing your love with the Unity North community that works to bring programs like this to you and meditations like this to you. Find a way to say thank you with a monetary contribution that allows us to continue to reach people over the airwaves wherever you happen to be, or to pop by the church if you are in Georgia and let us know that we're making a difference and offer a contribution. Text to Give is a very easy way to offer your support. It's simple and takes just moments. Once it's set up, it's as easy as 5 seconds. I thank you for tuning in tonight. I thank you for being part of the solution. I thank you for resisting all of the other emotions that don't lead back to home and to heaven on earth. But I will count you among those who are blessed to be the peacemaker. I will count you as family that is among the human race that is returning to love and allowing love to drive us home. I wish you a wonderful and blessed evening. Take these thoughts, let them seep into your heart and your soul. Let them be integrated into your life. I'll see you next Wednesday, or better yet, tune in on Sunday morning. We have Bob Sima and Shannon Plummer here, and it's going to be a great service as we examine the heart of a mystic. Good night, everyone.